but true damage, exhaust does absolutely nothing against it. And there we go.
Know your place. Seek my attention at your peril. Your limitations will be your downfall. Don't worry, I'm not finished yet.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are playing Camille today. Camille is a late game scaling split pusher. She has a lot of damage, a lot of mobility, and she's also insanely good at locking down a target. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the W here, level 1. So it's going to do damage in a cone in front of you, and if you hit people at the edge of the cone, then it's going to heal you as well, and also slow, and deals more damage. Normally there's something used to get the minions here so you don't get zoned away, and then usually you want to like take a short trade first and then use the W afterwards so you get some HP back. And then your passive is going to give you a shield, and it can be a magic shield or a shield against physical damage. That depends on the damage type. So against the Gragas we'll be getting a magic shield. So when you trade and stuff, then really try to make sure that this passive is ready. Because that's going to make it so you take a lot less damage. Now your Q is that double auto attack reset you can do. And the second part is the true damage part. That is what Camille is known for. So yeah, you want to use it after a short delay, but if you want to take out something really fast, for example a ward at level 1, then you can like animation cancel your auto attacks twice to get the auto attacks out faster, and that will allow you to take out wards already from level 1 before they expire, or like before they go invisible. And then you have your E, that is your mobility spell. As soon as you have it, in the landing phase you want to start hogging the walls here, because it has two parts to it. The first one is going to make it so you dash toward a wall, like you hook a wall and then you dash towards it. And the second part is the engage. And it's going to give you extended range if you use it towards an enemy champion. Sorry bro, I had to do it. I had to do it. They got first blood. We kind of stole that, but you know, it is what it is. It is Camille, you know, you scale the Camille up. That's what we want to see. Camille is a ultra late game champ. But as soon as you have 2 or 3 items, like the Divine Sundra, Round's Hydra, and your 2 boots, that's when you just go ham. Like you just start destroying people. The thing is, the true damage part on your Q, the second part, is going to scale up really nicely. Late game, it almost feels like a Cho'Gath ultimate on that Q, with the damage, which is absolutely insane. So we're only in Grasp, right? And we also have Ignite. So the problem here is that Camille has a very strong late game, but the landing phase is pretty weak. But if you use this setup here, with the Grasp and Ignite, then you can get past that early game weakness. So this is like to help you scale up. We're playing as a Gragas here, and he has pretty good disengage. With the C, like whenever we try to engage on top of him, he can just E into us and then it's going to cancel it out, so he's pretty hard to engage on. And then he's also really tanky, but that doesn't really matter, because we have the E. And remember, so normally you want to hug the walls here, and that is to speed up the animation of your E. So we had a Nocturne gang, so we just had to back off here, so I'm gonna get Shin. Then we start building towards this item here. Normally I would sell this for refillable, but I can get another longsword, so I think we'll go with this instead. And then we just TP back, so we don't need flash on Camille because she's already really mobile, and this setup allows you to have a much stronger landing phase. That's a pretty good trade. There we go. I waited using Ignite here because if I used it instantly then he would just flash out, right? So I waited a bit so I could like time all of my burst damage into one and then ignite it. So normally when you engage onto people, what you want to do is that you use one Q on the minions so you stack up the true damage part, and then you E on top of them and then immediately use your second part of your Q, the true damage. That allows you to get really good trade-off, and we also ended up with a kill here, so that's awesome. And this is pretty much why you run Ignite on Camille. So you got the ultimate up. This is for locking down a target, so you're going to isolate a target and then knock everybody else back. And while that target is isolated, he will not be able to dash out or flash out or anything. And then you also deal bonus damage to him. He got level 6 right here, so I had to watch out. Gragas also has a pretty strong early game, and of course he's building AP, so he has a lot more damage than you would expect, so I'm just gonna back off now. We don't want to risk anything. We have a gold bounty too. Divine Sunderer is the mythic item on Camille. No reason to get anything else. The synergy is so great, and also that passive is absolutely insane. You can go Triforce, but it's very rare. Maybe if they have like a paper comp, then you can go for it. Like Divine Sunderer is so insane that you can honestly just buy it into every single champion or team composition. There's no flash on this guy, so Rengar can come. Now we have the ultimate up. This is where Camille becomes really good at setting up the team. So your ultimate also makes you untargetable, right? So what you can do is that when there's like a big skill shot or like super high damaging ability coming in or some CC, then you can use that ultimate to like dodge it and then re-engage. That's also something you have to learn to do on Camille. So a lot of small mechanics to this champion that you have to learn about, but she's really rewarding. It's a perfect solo queue champion. She snowballs really hard. She has a lot of things that you need from a top laner. And the thing is, normally a strong split pusher is very weak in teamfights, but Camille is actually strong as a split pusher and as a teamfighter. She has really good engage, and then she can also lock down a single target with that ultimate, so she's like the perfect champion. So this wave is in a really bad spot. He might actually look to freeze it, but I'm low HP. I'm not gonna greed for it, so I'm just gonna back off right now. I don't think we need a refillable right now, it's probably too late to get it. So hopefully we can get away without having to buy it. Nocturne invading. I hope they saw him. So just waiting for that ultimate, and when you engage, remember to hug the walls because that speeds up the animation of your E. So it's like super hard to dodge your E because they had to react really fast to it. Remember to do that. And also animation cancel your Q here for some really good early trades. A lot of things you can do to like maximize your damage. And also make sure that you actually hit people with that E, the second part here, because it gives you attack speed and then also that CC. Now the really important thing here, probably the most important thing here guys, is that as soon as you have the Sheen, you want to convert this into true damage, so you want to time it with the second part of your Q. That is really important that you do that. Because if you don't, you're gonna lose out on a lot of free damage. That's also on a really low cooldown. One auto attack and then the second part of the Q, just some extra damage. This Gragas is insanely tanky though. He probably has the timeout tonic and he also has grasp and corrupting, so he's gonna out-sustain a lot of the damage, so you want to like burst him down really fast. This is what he does. This is why it's so hard to engage onto him. He just has to E like this, and it's also on a pretty low cooldown. It's pretty much like a lane bully. So you probably had to look to roam. And then use that W to sustain with. That's a really fat enemy jungler, so this is going to be pretty tough. We're looking for that 2-item power spike. We don't even have the Divine Sunderer yet. That's going to be huge as well, as soon as we have it. Oh whoops, I did not want him to E me, that's why I walked slightly backwards and then my W ended up missing. That's a bit troll. Rengar can actually gank whenever my ultimate is up, like it should be pretty free. So now we got this item here, that's of course huge. Just watch that Q true damage part. This item here. And now the next item is going to be the Ravenous Hydra. When we have that, it is showtime. TP back to lane. Now they do have a really fed Nocturne, so I think if I ever try to E forward, he's gonna ult me. So we have to play it passive here. Our E is the only mobility we have right now. So if you use it forward, then it's pretty obvious that he's just gonna gank and kill us. And he is topside. Have to watch out, we see him mid now. Oh, he flashed. I wanted to also like dodge his ultimate, but he flashed away. Looks like I had to roam now. I don't think I have a choice, because this Caitlyn and Nocturne is getting out of control. Let's see. So, Camille is also a really good roamer, because of that E range. Wow, Rengar, you did not have to die right there, dude. Okay, he's getting out. The Gragas might come though, let's see. He could also take the Blast Cone. Okay, that's a lot of CC. I wanted to ult to like dodge it, but I think I just got chain CC too hard. He had a pretty big bounty as well that I really wanted to get. Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious to play like this. Because it's like Gragas has a really strong laning phase. So punishing him is pretty difficult, and so you definitely want some lifesteal so you can like sustain back up. That's what we're gonna get with the Vamp Scepter and the Ravenous Hydra. They did nerf it this patch, but it still gives you lifesteal, right? So it's not as bad. Problem is, it's risky for me to stay right now, because they have the Nocturne, and they could look to dive me. I'm just gonna play it safe and then back off. And then we can just E back to lane like this. But I have an 80 carry mid somehow winning against our Victor. Not sure how this is happening. But the good thing here is that they have squishy mid lane and squishy bot. All three players. So I'm gonna one-shot them later on. Now we're just playing to get that 2-item power spike, and then we can start doing stuff. Hopefully. When you play against a fed enemy jungler, even though you are fed yourself, you have to respect that and just have to stay back. Because if he kills me right now, they're gonna get the top tower. And then I won't be able to use my lead anymore. So when Nocturne is missing from the map, I have to respect that and not walk up. I could place a control ward here. They're gonna take it out soon though, but it can like help me spot him, and then maybe I can E out. But level 11, handle point into that ultimate. So Camille's wave clear. That's probably her big weakness, is that she has no wave clear. But that also gets fixed as soon as you have the Ravenous Hydra, which gives you that AoE damage on auto attacks, helps you push a lot faster. He could be doing the Drake. I think he is. Maybe he's not.
Don't worry, I'm not finished yet. An ally has been slain.
Okay. Rip our mid laner, 0-5. So when you push for towers, animation cancel the auto attack, and then do that again with a second Q, just like this. Allows you to push it faster, and because you have the Sheen as well, make sure that you also abuse that. Tower almost down from one push, and then the next push should be enough. But I think Gragas will be here in time. When this tower's down, then we can start roaming, like for real.
Opportunity rewards those who wait.
Even though I'm fit, I don't have a gold bounty just because of how far behind we are right now. Yeah, that's a Caitlyn, the gank. That's a bit too much, you guys. Okay, the ultimate is down on the Sire. I'm coming. I'm gonna come for a flank here. See, they have the Nocturne with a pretty big bounty. They did not see me, I think. I did not have to waste the ultimate because I ignited her. Got a free shutdown out of that as well. Come on, guys. I thought, for a second I thought they were going to let me die. So I had to get out here because I think his ultimate might be up soon. So I just have to back off. So Flash is down on this guy, we got the shutdown on the Sire, we also need the Caitlyn and the Nocturne. So let's see what we can do. Oh no, they're already engaging. They just have to wait for me. Let's go for the Caitlyn. You see, there's no counterplay to this ultimate, guys, because you cannot dodge it. Like, you can, if you cancel it before it goes through, then of course, but you cannot like sidestep it or anything else. You have to wait for it to expire, for me to die, or for me to get pushed away from the ultimate. So even if they have something like a Gale Force, it's going to be completely useless. So that's why this ultimate is so OP. I'm gonna give this one to Rengar. I don't want to be the only fed guy here, because then it's going to be real tough. So you want to be split pushing as much as possible, but when you have your ultimate up, then really try to look for a play, just so you can try to use it off cooldown if possible. We need to fully push that wave up top, but I'm scared that they will be trying to do something when we are doing the Rift Herald, because we have the gold panties. So I cannot poke up right now, because then the Nocturne comes, and then I die. We don't want any of that. He's bot lane now, okay, that's great. Where's the Gragas? He might be recalling up here. That's also smart. What he does right here is that he eats me when my second part of Q is ready, because then it's gonna expire and I will not get the damage off. I saw Nocturne coming top. He wants to ult me. So I am just gonna back off all the way here, and then Rengar has to watch out. If you can like predict them engaging onto you, onto your teammates, and you can be there before it happens, that is really going to reward you. I think this game I'll probably need a Death Dance 2 before I can really go ham. And this AD carry is something else though. I'm a bit far away. He's not getting out. She doesn't have flash up. Go this guy. I don't see the Nocturne, so I'm not gonna chase any further. Vayne is going top, but the problem is that Nocturne. Oh no. She had that ultimate up. Okay, nice. They got a shutdown. They got the Nocturne. So hopefully they can turn that into the Drake. We are playing a weak side this game, so obviously not able to farm up a lot. And this AD carry doing what? I don't know. He's gonna die, I think, unless she goes up. Wow, this guy is just eating every single skill shot. We need to do the break here. We really need it, because otherwise they're gonna pressure for this whole. Let's go. Gonna zone the Nocturne away. We need the outer towers as well. There are pretty big bounties on them. I walked in front of him, so he had to flash out. Otherwise he's not getting away. Pretty hard split pushing this game here because people keep getting caught. And also because they have a Nocturne. But now we don't have the gold bounties up anymore, which kinda sucks, but it is what it is. We see him bot lane. We have a scaling composition, so really we don't need to in the early game. Like, there's no reason for us to do that. Just gonna push it out and then hopefully I can get this tower really soon. But I feel like this Nocturne recall and he's coming top side. Like what? What is my team doing? They're just giving up all the towers. He wants to hold me. He's trying to flank me with the Gragas. Wait, what? Oh, she flashed away. Yikes. I wanted to cancel Nocturne, you know, as soon as he engaged and then cancel him. But this guy flashed away. Well, this is going to be a very difficult game. I'm also not able to farm up, and this Rengar's gonna die. Oh, Ashe also had ultimate up, but we're losing Baron now. There's a bit too much int from this team. They're not playing probably around where we should be playing around. We have a scaling, AD carry top and mid. But they keep go for fights and that just ends up in us falling even further behind. Somehow this Caitlyn always has exhaust for me too. But we got it out, so maybe next fight we'll be more lucky. Let's see. Caitlyn's dead, so now we should look for stuff. Nice. Go Rengar. Go on him. Nice, that's what we want to see. Now we have to go for the Baron. We have to go for it and then we find a pick on the Caitlyn. Just go for it, please go for it. Please don't end me. So if I can get one guy with me, we can take down the Caitlyn, like pretty easily. There we go. Oh yeah, okay. I think this Ashe used every single ult on me so far. Back off please, Nocturne coming in. I have to TP I guess. Really cringe that they got the Baron. Yeah, I guess I should have expected that to happen. I'm gonna keep chasing, I think. He's gonna cancel me out once. Nice. Beat me up. He's gonna E over. Ah, yikes. Unfortunate. Oh, I swear, if this Rengar misses this one too. I have no idea how we lost that. And Baron. But the thing is, it's solo queue, so I can't really trust your teammates as usual. I have to like zone them away completely now, or what? Nocturne is down. Let's go for the Caitlyn. Finally, okay. And we got the dragon. Okay, nice. Man, this is such a difficult game. You're not able to play like perfect macro when there's so much ARAM going on. There's just no way. It's just how it is. So you just have to group if your teammates keep fighting and then hope for the best. I hope this... Did he take it? No, he did not. I don't think I'll be able to secure it. Let's see. I need the Victor to like help me keep the Nocturne away. Come on, Victor. Okay. Never mind. Another Ashe ultimate coming in. Luckily, this time it missed. We still don't have the top lane tower. Because like there's so much fighting going on that we just can't. I cannot split push because these guys... When you have teams like this, people that keep getting caught, obviously you cannot trust them. So just have to group. Because these guys are gonna int at every single opportunity. So I don't like getting the stopwatch against the Caitlyn, so I'm just gonna go with the armor component for now. Caitlyn just places a W trap right below me and then bam, it's done. We're gonna lose the top tower because there are 4 people. What? Nice, finally. This is like the new Rengar, pretty interesting. I only seen him twice now, so I'm not sure exactly how good he is. But if you guys want to see a guide for it, do let me know. I'm not going in on that. Don't see the Nocturne. Again, have to be very patient. That is the only reason I only died once this game. We have true damage, so something like the Death Stance, which is really OP right now, does do absolutely nothing against true damage. Ah, that's my bad. Way too many. I knew Nocturne and Gragas was there, but I did not expect the rest of that team. We need like, okay, we have the Mikhails. That's for the Ashe ult. Imagine this guy has more CS than me, because we have to play around their fed team when we are behind, and that's how it goes. Some games you'll not be able to farm very well. Ashe, yeah, oh no, that's all. Okay, nice, good, good, good. I'm gonna go bot lane for this Caitlyn here. And Rengar is going ham now, nice, that's what we want to see. Watch out for the knock ults. He's dead, I think. Caitlyn's gonna come anyways. Okay, good, finally. Let's sieging mid. Got traps from the bottom side, okay. Vayne, hello? AD carry? Why is this guy taking this way around? Oh my god. I have no idea what I'm witnessing right now. I really have no idea. You can keep going here. I'm gonna go on the Kate. Finally, we have to turn this into another Drake and a Baron. I swear to god, if he loses this Baron too, I'm gonna take away the Blast Cone. Go on the Ashe, please get a Rengar. I really hope they don't have any vision on it. We have to get this guy. I think he's gonna steal it. Oh, never mind. Nice. Thank god. Okay. Not enough damage, unfortunately, but we got the Baron this time, and hopefully the Drake too, because then we are back in the game. Let's get out of here. Okay, blue buff is gone. Nice, got the Drake too. They're gonna end the game though, like if they ace us once, they're gonna end it. I won't, because I don't see people, and that Ashe ult is gonna hit me again, and then I just die, so I don't want none of that. You can probably get some anti-healing, because they have multiple AD carries. 2 exhaust. They have healing, but AD carries also heal, you know, the bloodline. Can you get her? I'm running out. Wow, that is some damage. I think they made it so the Q always crits now or something. Wait, I think Vayne is lucky this Nocturne was not watching the map. But now it's a lot easier for me to split push because we have the lead. So I'm not as pressured anymore. But they might still get caught, right, because of the Nocturne ultimate. Eden is down now, so I can go ahead and push it out. Now we can play better macro. A better macro game. Okay, we'll see him bot lane. That is in fact really fine with me. I was about to jump her right there. I think it's hard for him to hold on to me, right? Because I just destroy him. And I also have to wait a way to like get out. They can't engage onto me as easily compared to anyone else on our team. Rengar needs to watch out for Nocturne ultimate. Is it going on the Rengar? Yeah. He did not respect it. I'm gonna take the tower here, bot lane. Right, you can see we can push it down really fast. Like it's really easy to take down objectives as Camille, because you have Sheen and then you also have that Q just chunking down the tower. Just when you engage in a fight, go for the main target, like the carry. Lock them down with the ultimate. And if you can, try to stack up the Q in advance. You know, from a minion or a monster camp or something, because then you can get that true damage part straight onto the AD carry and they're probably gonna die.
I only need time.
Now I have my sums up. I also have the last items. It's a full build Camille game. Also, I should have bought this a long time ago, the lens. Vayne needs to take the red buff, and I probably need to stay close to Vayne because he's gonna look to alter soon. Take it. I don't want it. I'm gonna give them some vision here, and that's the Nocturne. Don't walk up like this, please. Let me clear out bot. Oh no, they're already starting a fight. Had to be there now. Gragas is also not there, so that's something at least. I'm gonna go on the Caitlyn. Remember the prior target. Gragas can always ult me out. For true damage, exhaust does absolutely nothing against it. And there we go. This is the power of the Camille, the late game skilling champ, absolutely insane. Alright, got the ultimate out for free. I don't think we have enough minions with us to end right here, otherwise we could go for it. So Guardian Angel of course allows me to go a bit more ham, but preferably before I use it I want to take down the Caitlyn. Otherwise he's gonna place a trap and then I just die anyways. Ashe E is gonna come soon, so I don't think I'll be able to camp here. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if I can zone the Nocturne away. I think we get it before he comes. No way, okay, nice. Nice. We should actually go and end. Just go and end. The traps though. Nice damage from the Victor, scaling up. I have GS so I don't care. But this was how to play Camille guys, so I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching and see you all next time.